All right, I want to repeat something else, ladies and gentlemen, that is from an earlier program, just as I repeated the Thomas B. Edsall piece, even though that did appear in a UK Daily Mail. So a reason to repeat it. And I'm doing this because when I saw that poll out today, Washington Post, ABC poll, Obama's approval numbers up 5 points, I knew what was in store for us. I knew what was ahead, and I know what they're trying to do to you. I know that, here's what they know. They know that you, as Tea Party members or as conservatives, they know that you are not happy with the Republican Party, and that makes them very happy. They know that you don't think you have anybody fighting for you. They know that the people you would prefer to be nominated are having that vote split. They are very much aware that you are unhappy with the country the way it is, and that your hope, that your energy is rooted in having that all change. Obama's defeated, right people elected president into Congress. We start reversing some of the size of government spending and all that. Every effort is going to be made to dispirit you. Every effort's going to be made to make you think you are a minority and that your candidate doesn't exist, that your agenda doesn't exist. The Republican Party does not want to do what you want to do. Republican Party does not want to make government smaller. Republican Party does not want to really repeal Obamacare. You are, folks, going to be the focus of an unceasing frontal assault like you haven't seen. And it's not going to be just on whichever Republican wins the nomination. It's going to be aimed at you. The news is going to be aimed at you. And remember, there isn't any more news in the news. It's all an agenda. And it's all oriented towards an outcome that the people in the media, i.e. the Democrat Party, want. So my purpose here is to remind you of some truths that have not changed, that will not be reported, that will be part of the effort, in fact, to be swept under the rug. You remember when we reported not long ago that the news was out that more and more people see big government as the big threat, not Wall Street. Well, that only lasted about 10 minutes. That's why I'm reminding you of it again now. While Obama has focused his rhetoric in recent weeks on depicting a reckless Wall Street and an insufficiently taxed millionaires and billionaires as threats to the American middle class, a newly released Gallup poll indicates Americans apparently have been coming to a different conclusion during Obama's presidency. Fewer people now see big business as the biggest threat to the country in the future. More people now see big government as the biggest threat. I'm reminding you of this again because the initial story had no legs. It didn't go. Of course, it's not going to have legs in the drive-by media, in the state-controlled media, but it also did not have legs in the Republican presidential campaign. As still to this moment, the fact that Obama can't win with white working-class families, that hasn't been part of the Republican campaign, and it needs to be. These Republican candidates need to be using this stuff. So this Gallup poll, here's after months, folks, years, in fact, since Obama was immaculated, years of coverage, media hysteria over the occupieds, the propaganda push that the Tea Party's dead, long live Occupy Wall Street, all that, the constant trashing of big business. After all of that, more people, a lot more people still see big government as the problem they face, not big business. Be right back.